1 for 1 with that shot.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Durant. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Gasol. Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money.
Shot by Wilson, no good.
And not allowing even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And Gasol sends it back.
You need guys to rise to the occasion. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams try disrupting the offensive rhythm and flow.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
And it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out. Take that, baby.
Wagner from long range.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, this one's for him.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Here's Wilson.
It's so quick off the floor. Wilson with the easy do.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And stolen by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick right.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Payton. Chamberlain with the rebound. Wagner looking it over. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Booker has a gift for finding these cuts, and his speed doesn't hurt either.
Right here!
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to House. Toronto with it. Driving to the basket. And slammed in by Howard.
And when a 265-pound center like Howard is moving like that towards the rim, he has no shot. Very efficient in driving the ball. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Great, a high riser, no doubt about it. And that one, good.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he drew attention inside and then picked the ball out. Well, you talk about a boom forward. Caleb Wilson has tremendous upside. The size, the reach, and the agility to make an immediate impact on the game, especially at the defensive end.
Wilt Chamberlain.
That one goes. Count it.
Magic Johnson.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Booker. Points for him. And finished off by O'Neal.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Yep, it counts.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Tries from 7. Here's Chamberlain. Sent back by Howard.
Takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive verdict.
Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wilson. Here's Chamberlain. He's hit again. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution for
There's
Toronto.
37 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Booker. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Booker's got 8 points.
And the confidence this kid has in his shot is something else. Booker isn't afraid to let it fly.
That's right, Toronto. And with the block.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
.12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
7 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Here's Booker. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
The visiting team.
And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto leads by 9. And we've got more action coming your way. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Shaq misses. Toronto leading by 11. On the wing, Booker. He's got 8. Howard, good.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Toronto grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Ray Allen pulls it in. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Danny Granger.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, his athleticism really makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Pokusevski. Scoreless thus far. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Toronto ball.
Toronto leading by 13. Quarter 2 and just under 2 minutes. And even 3-on-3 break. There's O'Neal with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Shaq's got 5.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Down low. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside.
So the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Booker looking around. Shoots over Pokuševski. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Booker outside. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Jordan with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game time. On the wing, Booker. In a wide open look for Howard. And again, Toronto no up. Got a piece of it. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
On the court,
Here's Granger. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Jordan. And so we wrap up the first half. Toronto ahead, up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball. Yeah, mental error there. You hate to give away.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in the community is agreeing with the crowd of what he's doing in the NBA.
To the wing right side. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And he gets it back. Back to Wilson. Goes back up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Shat.
And the explosiveness that Caleb Wilson plays with is something defenses always need to be wary of. When he's in that dunker spot or the roller in the two-man game, you have to have him tagged or he will rise up and punish you.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No luck that time either.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Michael Jordan on the wing. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
5 on the clock. Fires from 18. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And this is what Booker is known for. This young guard more than capable of being a lights-out scorer. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he is there.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Inside. A smooth play inside by Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, the versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Johnson in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And Toronto leads by 8.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy do something like this.
Booker in the corner. Devin Booker, 3, right down the hatch.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Booker with it. Chamberlain gets him up. A 3-ball. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that was deep. And this is how much confidence Booker has in himself.
Here's Wilson. Here's the try. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Jordan. It out to Booker. Can he keep it going?
we go.
Home team ball. the line for the Wizards. Howell. 2 shots.
Two.
Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here. Right here. Good hit. I got shooter. Push it on the net. Push it on the net. Rebound. How about you? How about on Magic?
Washington, 23. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Johnson on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. We've got Wilson. Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Johnson in at the point. And for Charlotte, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Kneppel. Hayward out there with Miles Bridges.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. To the middle. Top of the key ball. Out to Hayward. Pass to Bridges. This one for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball with the bucket.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves.
And the number of up
3 points.
what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's Knipple. And the shot is good.
When you see him out there, Knipple's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
Great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now Knipple. It's good from long range. Knipple's got 5 more.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release makes him a constant threat. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Batum. Pass the ball. Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Johnson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop it?
Steps back. Here's Ball. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Deep 2 from Wagner. And the jumper is good. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The New Orleans Pelicans, they're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
This next Biombo is out there with Batum. And it's Hayward. Then it's Walker. And it's Monk in at the 2. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Walker against Johnson, double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a redraw.
Chamberlain dishes to Johnson. Here's the 3. Oh, stretching him out. Magic.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
The drop from Monk. Wagner with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open.
Timeout called by Charles Lee.
Start it.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Batum. Knipple comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ball in for Kemba Walker. Here's Monk.
Stay on.
In the corner, it's Bridges.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Biombo. And he uses the glass on the lane. Biombo's got his first basket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
One from long range.
Well, he fits the definition of a stretch big. Franz Wagner has legit range.
Ball against Johnson. Charlotte moving the ball around.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Charlotte trails by 12. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 7 points in the game. Johnson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we finished one half of basketball.
28.
The New Orleans Pelicans up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Chamberlain is out there at Wilson. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Wagner in at the shooting guard position. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
To the paint. Chamberlain kicks to Wilson. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Wilson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Johnson nails the 16-footer. Johnson's got 15.
Well, great job executing from the mid-range. If the defense gives it to you, take it.
To the right side. Ball from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, the corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Ball's gone 4-7 from the field here. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from Wagner.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Ball. Puts it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
A shot by Wilson, no good. Pass to K.o.b.e. Ball from deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 15 points.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The New Orleans Pelicans, they lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. In the backcourt, it's Ball and K.o.b.e. Bridges out there with Hayward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Second violation. Charlotte ball.
Johnson against Ball. Off target from outside. Here's Wagner. Outside Wilson. Here's Wagner. A three-pointer.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Banks the layup in.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
K.o.b.e.'s gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Shoots! Sinks the big jumper.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three. Good.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Wilson against Hayward. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Good on the three-point shot.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Wilson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the
The visiting club takes the win on the road to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Oh, that's too easy.
Get ready.
Box out! Good shot, man.
I hear you.
LeBron James.
Grab that!
Rebound for Magic Johnson. Bronny James. LeBron James. Assist from Bronny James. Magic Johnson with the shot. Bronny James. LeBron James.
Yo, check Matthew.
Rebound for Magic Johnson. Austin Reeves. Rebound for Magic Johnson. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.